Let me guess. You got a great offer, a real track record. Clients love you. But LinkedIn, feels like a game you don't really want to play. You don't want to post every single day. You don't really want to become a thought leader. And you definitely do not want to send cold DMs. Here's the good news. You don't need to. What you need is a quiet, intentional system, a way to turn your presence into pipeline. That's what this is. All right? Today, I'm going to walk you through the exact 3-part funnel that I use on LinkedIn to attract clients without cold outreach. Part 1, the profile. Okay? The first part of the funnel, it's not your content. It's not your engagement. It's not even messaging. It's your profile. Your profile is the front door of your brand. And most founders, they have the door locked. The lights are off and there's no sign on the lawn. Here's what your profile really needs to do in 5 seconds. It has to tell me who you are, who you help. Tell me how you help them, and show me why I should trust you. All right, give me a clear next step. That's it. So let's break this down a little bit further. First, your headline, no fluff, no jargon, just this. I help niche solve problem through approach. Let me give you an example. I help post-exit founders build calm, powerful brands on LinkedIn. I help consultants attract inbound leads without cold outreach. I help investors go from invisible to in demand. See? You want your ideal client to read that and think to themselves, that's me. Second, your about section. Don't list credentials. Tell a story. Show empathy. Offer clarity. Use this structure. Number 1, the problem your audience faces. Number 2, your personal credibility, not bragging, relevance. 3, how you help. 4, a clear CTA, and end it with something like this. If that sounds like you, feel free to DM me or visit whatever link. No pressure. Always open to good conversations. All right, number 3, your featured section. 3 assets. A post that frames your point of view, a resource or free value lead, and 3, a call to action or offer. Once this is live, your profile becomes a conversion surface. All right? You're no longer leaking attention, you're capturing it. Part 2, the post. This is your signal. Now that the front door is open, you start sending out signals. All right? That's what your posts are. Signals of presence, clarity, and value. You don't need to post daily, but you do need to post intentionally. All right, here's how I structure it. 1 to 2 posts per week, max. Keep them sharp, calm, aligned. Post types that I use, point of view posts, okay? Here's what I believe and why it matters. Clarity posts. Most founders get this wrong. Here's the fix. Invitation posts. Here's who I help, how I help them, and how to reach me, okay? Every post has 3 goals. Filter the right people, anchor your positioning, and invite connection. You're not trying to go viral. You are trying to be remembered by the right people. Part 3, the DMs. This is your bridge layer. Here's the best part, okay? If your profile is clear and your content filters well, you don't have to sell in the DMs. You just connect, all right? Let me show you exactly how I do it. First of all, you start off with a comment, okay? So you engage on a post. They see your name. You show up clearly. Second, profile visit and a DM follow-up. They click your name, your profile delivers clarity. Then you send something like this. Hey, saw that you liked the post on founder positioning. Very curious, what stood out to you? No pitch, just always glad to connect with thoughtful, operators and leaders. Simple, direct, human. No automation, no mass blast, no funnel fatigue. All right, here's how it all connects, the funnel flywheel. All right, here's what this system will do over time. First of all, your profile builds trust. Your posts attract attention and filter the right people. And your comments and your presence, they create soft familiarity. And your DMs continue that trust, but without friction. It's not linear, it's a flywheel. Every action feeds the next, and the longer that you stay consistent, the stronger the system becomes. All right? This is how I attract clients every single week without crazy outreach, without lead magnets, without gimmicks. Just presence, clarity, rhythm. All right? Here's what this looks like in practice. Let me give you a real life example of this, okay? A founder I worked with had a great offer, but no pipeline. They hated posting. They hadn't touched their profile in literally 2 years. So there was no inbound. We rebuilt the funnel, all right? Tightened their positioning, rewrote their profile headline and their about section. Published a couple of anchor posts, left 5 comments a day for 2 weeks, sent 3 DMs based on post likes. They ended up booking 6 calls in 30 days. They closed 2 clients and they didn't once pitch cold. You don't need to chase. You don't need to convince. You don't need to perform. What you need is a funnel that fits your psychology and your integrity. That's what this is. Profile as a trust layer, posts as a signal layer, DMs as a bridge layer. Quiet, powerful, repeatable. And most importantly, yours. Speaking of yours, if this channel is not on your watch list, I suggest you subscribe to it. Thanks.